Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of OpenFront.io. This is Enzo spawning in here on Greenland on this North America game, and today we're going to try to create a pirate empire. So the whole basis of this strategy that I'm going to try to do, and I need to also make sure that my start's pretty good, is I'm going to try to control the shipping lane right here. I found in some of the games I've played where I haven't recorded, if you rush boats and you start stealing everybody's trade, it can be a wicked good strategy. So that's going to be the plan. Going to try to clear Greenland effectively. I already have Crown, so that is definitely good on that front. In terms of kind of first steps, I'm just thinking, what is the best strat? I think since I don't have any competition here in Greenland, I think I'm just going to try to rush around the edges. I think that's going to be my play. So my general strategy for the opening or for clearing bots, I like to use a higher percentage just because it goes a little bit faster. And that's kind of like my priority at this point in time. I'm also going to see, I don't know if I can annex both of these, but given I just have such effective borders with this Phoenician Council and Macedonian Union, I think I just want to take them out pretty quick. And the thing I'm trying to get better at is kind of staggering my attacks. So I'm sitting around the middle of the bell curve in terms of how many troops I'm getting. So I'm going to keep on prioritizing this route first. And I'm going to put up a city just because I think that'll help me a little bit more for right now. And when I get over here, I'm going to put up my first port. And I'm going to get up a warship really quick just so I'm going to be the first one on kind of that trade train. And a mistake I probably made right here is going for this bot, just because you see how long this attack is out. It's just kind of wasting time. So not necessarily the best, but that's why we're playing OpenFront in part. Try to get better, or that's maybe why you're watching this video. So, okay, so that looks good. Let me hit here and take this out. That makes sense. And now that I'm over here, I'm going to put up my port and start basically trying to control this entire area. Yeah, and I'm going to keep on going for kind of the surround. I'm also going to put a boat down there, just start that off. Going to try to get some things going over there as kind of another option. And yeah, this is going to be really good because one of the things I can even think about is that like all these bots are gaining gold, and I don't know if it makes sense. Like, I don't know if it could be a good strategy to like leave the bots for a while and just let them accumulate gold. I mean, that's very contextual. It might be like one of those things when basically Greenland is free. So let me do this. And okay, so continuing to go here, I'm almost at kind of red interest. So I'm gonna also put up one more port, and I'm going to maybe even try to get another, what is it? I was thinking of putting down another warship just a little bit lower. Yeah. So this looks good. I think I'm going to go for 40% and just start doing like 2 attacks at once, because I think that is a better plan just to move a little bit quicker. And yeah, so that looks good. Got to stagger these attacks, and I can get even a double annexation on this front if I do this well. So I'm starting to get a bunch of gold. My whole plan is to bum rush the warships. And this guy, this Aha dude, is over here, and I'm not totally content about that. That it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. I'm gonna cut that off. I'm also gonna send a small boat over that way, and keep on going. He's way behind, like in terms of, well, he was way behind. He looked very far behind in terms of like his overall gold and stuff, or his troop count. So gonna keep on going there. I need to keep in mind too that my plan is to win. It's not just to get warships, because that is one of the things that you can kind of tunnel on and it can be an issue. So Santa Claus, that's all right. I'm gonna put up one more defense post just around here, just to try to make that a little bit more defensible. Yeah, so this looks good. This looks good. Gonna keep going. I got a lot of potential. Oh, this guy's attacking me already. That is not good. That is not good. So I'm gonna put up some cities, because I need to increase my population to not have to deal with this. And I'm also going to try to cut this guy off. I don't want him to get through. He can attack all he wants, and he probably is rightfully like concerned about all the stuff I'm getting. I'm going to kick down my attack level a bit, and I'm just going to try to make him burn stuff. Like, if he really wants this, he's just gonna burn through a lot of stuff with this. And yeah, so he'll get around the edges, and that'll be okay. But I don't think I'm gonna be at the biggest risk for like full encirclement. So let me keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna try to peace out with him. So he's already trader status, and I've got more gold, and I'm not even like dud cleared by bots and stuff like that. Okay, so that's really good. I'm definitely gonna kick him off in a bit, because he tried to start that shit. I'm also gonna put up one more port down here, and try to send out some warships to try to patrol this coast in this whole area. Just have a presence on a few different fronts, and keep on clearing. Just keep an eye on this guy here, because he made me burn a little bit. Probably because he realizes the whole situation I got going on's good. And it's actually, I don't know if it's a better plan to, what is it? I'm thinking, should I try to annex Greenland or steal their gold? I think I want their gold, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to take their gold. So let me do an attack here right when I get up to a little bit more. I'm also kind of worried the Ha guy, he's just going to, he's going to try to do the same thing he already did in trying to time an attack. So, yeah, I think I want the gold. I think the gold is a better plan than what is it? Than basically getting like the land for free at this point. So just going to try to attack everything. And this one is going to get annexed, fortunately or unfortunately. So let me, I think I actually do have enough ships. I might actually even try to get, let's just try to do one more thing. I'm going to put another ship down here, and I'm going to keep up the whole thing of trying to get warships in this area. And next step, I think I probably fight a Ha. So I'm going to start putting up cities. I'm also going to stick them, oh, I didn't even take that. That's not great. I'm going to stick them in these kind of odd spots, so if we do get super late game and Merv, that I kind of have like some of these weird areas that tend to get merved a little bit less frequently. Yeah, so this looks good. Let me put up a city right here. I'm already getting a lot of gold, and I'm going to do a massive attack on this guy. And given that he's already got trader status, he's going to have some issues here. So, yeah, a great idea to try to take me out early game. Not gonna work, not gonna work. And, yeah, he's pushing back, but I don't think he's got enough. So let's do this. Let's just push this out of here, get that down, and I'm gonna keep on trying to stack some of these warships in that area, just because. And I'm going to put in some boats in there. Also going to, I'm gonna put a city down here, just because that's a little bit farther away, a little more off the beaten path. And I'm gonna start, oh, this guy's hitting me. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's just take that out. And I'm gonna hit this. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for him, because I don't think there's like kind of a plan B. I think we fight to the death. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we fight to the death, and that'll be what it will be. So I'm gonna keep up with the cities, because I'm not gonna go for Merv this game. I'm gonna just go straight cities, and with the kind of pirate trade stealing stuff, because you already see like all of this stuff down here, which appears to be working really well. Oh, this guy looks like, so he full sent me. I'm just gonna push back now, and I'm also gonna send some boats across here and here. Yeah, he should really have just sat there, kind of like what I did. That's the thing in open front. You shouldn't panic. Like, don't panic in most of these situations. Like, a lot of the times, even if it looks bad, sometimes you can come back from these type of kind of messed up contexts. So I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to even go down, be willing to go down on a little bit lower, lower density effectively, that I'm not going to be, get a little bit below the bell curve compared to where I was. And I think what this is going to really do is it's going to help me start getting like all this infrastructure to kind of just run away with it. That's the plan, at least. In Aspen Grove, that other guy, they look like they're in a really good spot. And I'm going to keep up with these warships on this front, just trying to make stuff kind of messed up around here. And that's probably overkill. I'm actually even thinking, no, so this looks good. So Askar Grove, You know, he's not that close to Merv, and I think kind of my stealing everything is gonna work. I think it's gonna be okay. I think Aha probably left. So, right. So I'm gonna actually just push this Frost Giants person just because they pushed me. And that makes sense. Okay, so that's good. That's done. And now that I'm on this, I think I'm gonna go for Aha and just try to take all this infrastructure right here. I think that's a good plan. And I want to stay away from Asgar Grove. That's going to be kind of my choice, I think. So I'm already getting so freaking much because you see all of these ships right here. No one can freaking trade. And I'm going to keep on stacking that, so it's just going to be impossible. Okay, so that looks good. Now I'm going to hit this. In terms of kind of the next decisions after this, I'm not sure who makes the most sense. I think I might go for Paxson. Just because, like, they're already going down, and I want to try to get in on some of that. So this just trade dude, I'm actually cool with allying him for right now. So I think just given the situation, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put up a missile silo, and I'm just going to try to press my advantage. That's how I'm going to look at this, that I'm going to try to bomb. I'm going to bomb right here, I think, with hydrogen. And I'm going to go for a few other things. I'm going to go for this. I'm just going to try to basically clip all this guy's infrastructure and capitalize on my advantage now and make his game basically over pretty quickly. That's going to be my plan. I'm going to keep on the atom bombs. Yeah, I'm going to keep on bombing right here. And I see him putting up a city right there. I'm going to try to take that out and bomb that and bomb that. And okay. So that looks good. And he did a huge push on me. But I'm just going to let that sit for a second, and now I'm going to push back. Because I'm slowly clipping down all his troops, just with all these bombs going off, and taking out his infrastructure. So, let me just see. Yeah, that looks good. I think, did I get 2? I got 2 there. Yeah, that's good. 2 for 1, 2 for 1, that's good. And, right, so this is the strat, man. This is one of the best strats. Oh my god. Did it freeze, bro? Oh, man. Okay, it didn't. It didn't freeze. And I think I'm going to keep on... I'm going to put up a few more warships there. That probably actually is kind of a side quest. I don't think I should be doing that. So, let me keep pushing this guy. I'm going to do another big attack there. I'm going to try to take this just to get a little more gold. And I'm going to keep on trying to snipe his stuff. I'm going to just get rid of basically all his infrastructure. Yep, that's how it's gonna work. And I'm specifically, what am I gonna do? Actually, I think that's good enough. I think that is probably good enough. Yeah, I think, it's tough. This is one of the things I kind of wonder about OpenFront, is when you get, like, this far ahead, how some of these big attacks kind of feel. It kind of feels helpless. I mean, it's unfortunate, I guess, that other people aren't really doing anything, right? Because I just kind of clean up this dude. But that's why this strat could be really effective. That you could basically get ahead early with stuff like this. And let me just see. I take out this. That should be good. I'm also didn't get the trader symbol, which is definitely a boost. You know, I think 70% attacks can sometimes be mean, but you're going to see what this does to people. So I go way down, but he disappears in like 5 seconds. Unfortunately for them. So let me do this. Let me go in here. Let's hit there. Yeah, they didn't really have much to do. There's not really anything you can do in those positions. I already just have so many troops. Like, here goes Anon. They're gonna go down. That's kind of how this goes. So I'd be curious what y'all think. If you think, like, this is kind of like, I don't know. Is this, like, okay? Is this, like, normal? Oh, so he's trying to defend himself. Nice people only. Is this the person who, like, steamrolled me in one of these other games? I think it is. So, I mean, they did a 70% attack to me. So, I mean, this is I guess, the return. Just trade to end the game. I think we got to go for you too. So, let me take this out, and that's just one click, and you're gone. It's honestly so satisfying to just watch these things clean up like that. But I would say, like, on the flip side, it's oftentimes a very feels bad mad moment. But as you can see, this is why this strategy is, like, really powerful in some games. If you get the right position, specifically on North America, this passageway if you control it and you get like boats over here, you'll steal like everything and you'll just be good. Like, I'm sure y'all watching, we're probably just seeing the bottom right like flash crazy with like trade stolen, trade stolen. And that's the whole point, that I don't have to pay attention to it and I could just steal the trade and be good. So thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you think about the one game vids. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. It's a little bit easier, but I'm curious if you want to see 1 or 2 games. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.